brother, where art thou? Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome to another edition of Plugged In, the greatest audio independent spotlight showcase event that you shall ever watch and listen to. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, this is one of the greatest of all time. I mean, this is going to be completely epic, I feel. I don't know why, but I feel like this one's going to be really epic for a lot of reasons. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 15 Minutes of Fame Arena right here. It's your host, your boy, Dwayne, a.k.a. Highlight. Don't forget the real. Joined none other by my favorite peoples. You already know. You see her queening out with the fan and everything like Katana, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about the queen of classic, Miss Bougie Thuggin', one true favorite cousin, Janean. What's up, girl?
Wagwan, and I love that you said that because Katana is who I play with in Mortal Kombat every time.
Okay. You see?
Definitely
sense. You know? Baddies think alike, baby. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It just, you gotta show tributes to the baddie as a baddie. That's how it works. You know what I mean? Get that katana flow. It's a katana vibe up in here. You feel me? That being said, you gotta give it over to my boy Derrick. You already know, the hardest working man in show business. You know what I'm saying? The man that don't take no mess, and the man that you know as the podfather himself. And of course, the critique of, say it with me, people, artiste. Yes, sir. Welcome, Derrick, to the field, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Doing well. How y'all doing?
Man, we feeling great, man. You know, we ready to get into some more artists.
Hot as hell, though.
It is, y'all.
Yeah.
Summer has been summer for real, and we ain't even in the hottest month.
Summer is summering on a different level this year.
It makes sense. We didn't have much of a winter, so I figured summer was going to be a long one.
Yeah, we didn't have a spring either. It just went, that thing went from December to July quick.
Real quick, y'all. Straight up. Hey, love Georgia. But ladies and gentlemen, that being said, we're going to keep it locked with y'all today. We got another artist that is submitting, and it looks to be a FemC, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, a FemC. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the old school term, kind of, sort of. I don't know if they really classify them as that these days anymore. The ladies are just rappers. You know what I'm saying? They're doing their thing. That's just what it is. The ladies out here killing it. So we just literally reviewed a lady MC right now in Toya Love. So we got another one stepping into the field right now, right here in the 15 Minutes of Fame Arena. Sure, Janean's pretty excited about that because it's been, straight up women empowerment on today. So with that, let's get to know a little bit about who our artist is. So we have, ladies and gentlemen, Nayla Savannah back with a hot new single, Porch, dropping June 28th of 2022. Porch captures the free spirit and inspirational lyricism that have earned Nayla Savannah a reputation as one of the most promising young women in the modern hip hop. It is a song about finding peace and power within yourself, enjoying small victories and turning out the noise. With its laid-back groove and charismatic vocal performance, Porch is a must-hear for fans of innovative hip-hop. Nyla's top 5 artists are none other than Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, The Beatles, The Internet, and Earl Sweatshirt. So to find out more about Nayla, visit her EPK there. And with that being said, y'all, we're going to get right into it with a song that she actually has right here entitled Benny. So first and foremost, just off of this bio, what are you guys most looking forward to hearing with this Nayla Savannah?
A very interesting beat selection.
Yeah. Because you go from Jill Scott to Erykah Badu to the Beatles, and then the last two, I don't even know.
And the Internet, yeah.
I don't know those.
This should be interesting.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know who that is. So this I'm looking forward to this one.
Lord,
that's gonna be that could be a really good sound. So,
ladies and gentlemen, let's certainly hope so. So with that, I guess we're gonna get right into it. Are y'all ready to get into Miss Nayla Savannah?
Yes, sir.
Well, all right. So the following track I'm gonna play for y'all is entitled Benny. So without that, let's go ahead and get right into it.
Hanging with my niggas talking money pots. Anything they give me to the tippy top. Kayla got the mood right, light another end. Since I need another bitch, I hope that she gon' be submissive. I'ma keep on flying when I'm rhyming. Every day I put some time in when I leave my 9 to 5. No, I ain't a baker, but got all this bread to make. I got my grandma recipe and that's gon' keep me safe. Avoid the drama, I just pot a boo-ray. I'm just rolling up another one, I take it to the face, no blush. I be smoking when it's tough, I be smoking waking up. I be smoking when I'm down, when that money ain't around. Feeling sick, I think I need a Benny. Been a minute since I had some Henny. Thigh high boots, I'm smoking Mary Jane. I'm in Northside, Long Beach, I'ma regulate. Slide to Redondo, slide to Santa Fe. Smoking with my niggas on the interstate. Feeling sick, I think I need a Benny. Bend that corner, baby, come and see me. Spitting top tier, straight out the garage. These niggas feeling hot as a mirage. This freestyle could be anything. I strum on the guitar, check, that's another bar. Everything is stacked against me. Feel like someone lurking, trying to get me. When I leave the house, I take another route. Summer say she got that burner, she don't pull it out. See, say she got no panties when she leave up out the house. She say she got that wop, she got a water spout. Feeling sick, I think I need a Benny. Been a minute since I had some Henny. Thigh high boots, I'm smoking Mary Jane. I'm in Northside, Long Beach, I'ma regulate.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was Nayla Savannah with Benny. All right. Well, now the floor is officially open to the crew in the 15 Minutes of Fame Arena, and I must ask, what did you think about the following track that was played?
Can I have you all go first? Because I don't wear my headphones. I need to know y'all's perspective on the production and the levels and stuff.
Dwayne, you want to go first? You want me to go first?
Go ahead, Derrick. You can take it, my guy.
All right. The production was cool.
Okay.
Production was cool. I'm trying to figure out the way to say this the most like how to say this like that wasn't it, man. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. I like, and I'm not trying to, blow a spot or anything like that. It's possible that it was just this track. I would have to hear other things from her. But the bars were not bars. Those were not bars. Like it sounded like something like predictable. It sounded very predictable in terms of the rhyme scheme. I don't even know what she was talking about, to be completely honest. I was kind of confused. I was very confused. I don't mean to, again, to blow her spot or anything like that. I say this in the most respectful way. That just was not it. That was not it. And I'm not going to sit here and say anything otherwise. That wasn't it. That wasn't it.
Based off these influences, I didn't know what we were really getting into here. I'm trying to see how Erykah Badu and them are influences, but the flow sounded a lot Juicy J-ish.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's coming from a Memphis native. Like I literally just felt like I was listening to Juicy J, man. And I was like, shoot, that's a heavy Juicy J influence, man.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
straight biting the flow.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, what in the world? Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, it could be, this is not the hash on it. I mean, props to the ladies always in all forms. You need different styles and cadences and
You do.
things like that. I mean, I get it. I let me just say, to understand maybe what Derrick was trying to get to, or there was a visual in the background of this with her in front of a screen that had Grand Theft Auto in the background.
I'm sorry.
So,
what?
yeah, yeah. In the video, that she's rapping with the microphone.
You're
and
saying
behind her is a screen.
Okay.
Yeah, behind the screen is Grand Theft Auto in the background. So,
okay, I did hear what sounded like Young and May influences, but
okay.
but Young and May has bars.
It's true.
She'll get on that topic, but she'll spit bars. This was like, just like what rhymes with Henny. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough point.
That's not when you're talking about Erykah Badu, you're talking about Jill Scott. I'm thinking of lyricism, but I'm also thinking of like a story, like a full story. Something that makes sense, that that has a good vibe to it as well. You don't listen to either one of those artists and don't feel a good vibe.
Mhm.
This, I did not feel that I don't know where the influence comes in. So I mean, of course, I also don't know who the other artists are that she, outside of the Beatles, I don't know who those other artists are to compare them to this.
Right.
But this was not that.
Yeah, definitely didn't hear internet influence or the Beatles. I'm gonna Paula Abdul this thing with some positivity. So
Please.
I will say, when she said Benny and she said Erykah Badu, I was like, oh, this is like You Better Call on Tyrone type song. Except buddy name is Benny. I think Benny is. I feel like maybe Benny is slang for some kind of drug. I don't know. That's the vibe I was getting. The influence that I was hearing, I don't know if y'all remember Creation with Gucci, 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 Prada, Prada, Prada.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know that song? I was
Mhm.
hearing that type cadence, that type of influence. And at that time, that song went off, you know what I mean? So I think maybe her demographic is not us. So that's why we're not appreciating it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it'll go off in some settings. You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't run to it, but if it was just like playing at a kickback or something, it'll probably ride. So, it wasn't, I'm not crazy about it, but it wasn't terrible. It's just not for me.
That's a fair point to make there, Cuzzo. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's more of a. I'm curious as to who your audience is, in general, like based off the influences you listed, but then the song you just heard. Who are your target audiences here? Like when you genuinely rap, are you talking to like folks in the streets? Are you talking to folks that just like to BS and party? Are you talking to people who are just trying to tell a story in a way that's a little different, where you're using these type of influences, or what? Like that's the stuff I try to figure out. But all in all, I feel like we fairly judged this in the best way that we possibly could. I mean, based off what was given and presented to us. Like I said, there is another song in this, but we generally do one song at a time when we do these. So maybe this is one we'll revisit with another one that was submitted within the same aspect and probably have a different opinion about said artist. But ladies and gentlemen, that was Nayla Savannah, and that was definitely something to hear for sure. I guess the only thing left to ask really is, what are you guys rating this one out of 5 boxes?
I'm gonna give it a 3 for potential.
Hmm.
I'm gonna give it a 1. That wasn't it.
Hmm. Ooh, boy, this one's truthful today. I guess I'm gonna give this one maybe a 2.5 off the fact of still needing to hear more from whatever this was exactly. So for sure, that's about the best I can give this one right now. Kind of meeting halfway a little bit with Janean, but not quite on her score. You know, kind of has potential, but I just need to hear more in terms of where you're going and what your true style and nature is with a song like this. So this wasn't it, like Derrick said, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, that about does it on this review, y'all. Artists, if you're listening, and you know, or managers of artists, whoever, representatives, all these things. Maybe someone a part of a team, artist, you got somebody from your team listening, whomever, whatever. All right. If you're an independent artist and you want to hear your stuff spotlighted and showcased on this very platform, first and foremost, you need you to stop what you're doing, hit that red subscription button, hit that notification bell. Once you do those 2 following things, then we need you to submit your music. All right. Submit your music to the following email. We're going to have a graphic right there that says PTA music at otsmediaco.com. That is PTA music at otsmediaco.com. Now, make sure it's MP3 or WAV format only. All right. No links unless you have a music video. The song we just played was a link that had a video to it. So therefore it qualified. If it is a link that is to SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, or any of those other platforms, we are not going to play it. All right. I repeat, we are not going to play it. Make sure you leave a brief description about who you are, where you're from, how long you've been doing music, why you do music. Okay. We need to know a little bit about you. And last importantly, make sure you tag your social medias in there, put that at mentions in there so we can mention you and tag you when we're reviewing your tracks online. All right. Make sure you're following us at plugged in PTA _ OTS, or just follow the in general network of OTS Media Co. on all social platforms, Twitter, Instagram. Head to the website, www.otsmediaco.com. That being said, thank y'all so much for rocking with us. You know, this is submission number 2 of the night, and the ladies still representing. You know, we had a half and half scenario today. You know, maybe we got a tiebreaker for y'all. Who knows? But all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am Dwayne. That is Derrick, and this, of course, is Janean. We are signing out and plugging